Hello, good morning. Welcome to the meditation live stream. This is Scott. Here on my channel, we're working with the four dimensions of awareness. Awareness of our body, emotion, mind, and relationships. And these dimensions form the sort of stack of our being. And this stack is the way in which we interact with the world, and the world interacts with us in a kind of interdependence, a flow between us and the world and us. And this is why we are impacted by each other and not just ourselves. If we were completely autonomous, we would not have the ability to be compassionate, in my opinion, or have love in the sense of taking another as a part of ourselves, and the expansion of our hearts to include those with which who are vulnerable, and what to do about a world in transition or a world in transformation. The old world, you could say, is built upon ideas around control, and hierarchy and domination. And I think the new world we are looking to become is one more of connection and social sort of hierarchy in terms of merit and abilities, capacities. And in order to really see capacities and abilities, we need to understand the stack of our being, the four dimensions of our being. And people often, I think, would like to come together for a cause to support the change that is needed. And I think even fundamentally, before you do your cause, every action can be born, so to speak, out of awareness. So when we practice our spiritual practice here on my channel, you're getting a kind of immersion in awareness. And that immersion in awareness from your body, your emotion, your mind, your relationships allows you to make different kind of choices. Those choices matter differently. They ripple out and they impact others. Choices made out of awareness are also a form of activism or social justice, because naturally, the more aware a choice is made, if a choice is made from more awareness, it has quite a different impact on the person that's making the choice and those people around that person. If I'm more aware of you and you are more aware of me, the conflict that we have can be held in a different kind of container. We're less likely to go to physical violence. Why? Because we're more aware of each other. And from this place, more actions of awareness have these kind of ripple-on effects, these small yet important impact on the world. So, that being said, we'll start now with practice, and we'll begin with our feet crossed at the ankles, and take your hands up into your chest like this. This is the Dana Eden technique for cleaning and clearing your energy body. And we'll begin with deep in-breaths in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Feeling the energy building up into your hands. Very good. We'll do 3 more. Great. And coming out of that, and then flicking away from your body, you can feel the release of the energy from your hands, sort of like static electricity leaving. Great. And then bringing your hands into prayer position. You can repeat after me if you like, either out loud or quietly to yourself. I release all energies, emotions, thoughts, intentions, and frequencies that are not mine back to Source. All of impacts and effects upon my personal environment and my personal effects. I release all energies, intentions, thoughts, emotions, and frequencies that are not for my highest good back to the Source. Very good. And from here we can now practice with your eyes closed, gently placing your attention on your physical body, becoming aware of your body sensations. You can feel your body's subtle movement, tingling and pulsing, temperature, a sense of aliveness and presence. You can feel your body's contact with the earth underneath you, your connection with the planet. And with each cycle of breath, you get a little bit closer to your body and you melt into the earth. And you can practice feeling and softening on the in-breath, feeling your body, and the out-breath, softening, melting down through your body and into the earth. And the softening and the melting can be like this healing light or this healing honey that as it travels down through your body, it collects all the impurities. It cleanses, heals, purifies, and makes whole as it travels down through your body and into the earth, where the earth receives that energy and recycles and transforms. as each cycle of breath you get a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter, and you melt just a little bit deeper into the earth on the out breath. Very good. Then bringing your attention up now into your heart, center of your chest. You can imagine as though you're breathing directly in and out of your heart. And on the in-breath, feeling your heart. And on the out-breath, softening and expanding your heart. And whenever we intentionally move into our heart space, and two or more of us are gathered together, it's more noticeable. But either way, whenever we move into our hearts, it's the place where heaven and earth meet. And you can always sense a little bit of warmth and tenderness there. And coming in contact with your emotions, you can notice what's present emotionally right now. And without trying to fix or change your emotions, just noticing what's present, allowing yourself to feel a little bit. You could be feeling any of the 5 main cardinal emotions, like points on a compass, giving your life direction. You could be feeling anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. You could also be feeling numb, which is another valid emotional experience. Great, and then bringing your attention up now into your head, feeling your head on the in-breath, and then softening in and around your head on the out-breath. You can, if you like, breathe into your third eye space between your eyebrows or your crown, the top of your head, whichever feels correct for you. And just feeling and softening in and around your head. And coming in contact with your thoughts, you can notice how busy or active your mind is. And just allowing your thoughts to come and go like clouds in the sky, practicing remaining uninvolved with thinking. And if you do notice that you're involved with thinking, like sometimes happens during practice, you can always return, I like to say, returning back to your body, feeling your spine, your body's contact with the earth for grounding and anchoring. Very good. And then from here, we can practice now with our eyes open, gently opening your eyes and keeping your eyes soft. We'll take a moment together to appreciate the practice that we just did with our eyes closed. And we'll begin now to practice in the relational space, the space of outside and inside. Every relationship, every relation has these two parts, an outside part and an inside part. And it's useful to practice feeling, sensing into these areas. So to do that on the in-breath, you practice feeling outside around you, sensing all around you on the in-breath. And then on the out-breath, inside you. And then you just practice noticing the distinction, feeling outside on the in-breath, and then back inside on the out-breath. And from here, if you like, you can add in qualities to your practice. Qualities are like these feeling states. They can be love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness. You can pick one, two, or three, or all four, depending on what you resonate with. And you just practice sending and then receiving the qualities. So in the in-breath, feeling love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness around you on the in-breath. And then on the out-breath, love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness towards yourself. Just practice offering the qualities on the in-breath, and then on the out-breath, absorbing them, receiving them. from here we can set our prayers and our intentions for the day. I'll be silent for a bit, and you can do yours first. May this work that we do transform our life, offering up healing and blessings, and ripple out into the community, transforming our culture and our systems. Amen. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me on this Friday. Have an awesome day, and feel free to like and subscribe and leave me a comment below. And I'll be back again tomorrow. I'm going to do a longer meditation on Saturday morning tomorrow. We'll go for about 50 minutes tomorrow, about 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you then. Bye-bye.